Hello YouTube, it's the Two Cool Stew, doing the first weather video here for the snowstorm in New York City and the whole Northeast from January 25th to the 26th, 2026. Today is Sunday, January 25th. Again, this is the first video of the series of this big winter storm that's coming through. It's approximately 11 a.m. You'll have to forgive me for not uploading this past week over the previous snow event we got this past week. For those who don't know, I'm in New York City, and for those who do know, who follow me for a while, again, I didn't upload last week because unfortunately, some of you may be familiar with my dog, who's been in my videos over the years. He unfortunately has passed away. So I was dealing with that for the past week. You might have seen him in some videos, or you might have heard his leash off screen as I'm walking and making my videos. But yeah, he's unfortunately passed, so I couldn't record last week. But here I am now, recording the first winter storm, so let's get into it. Not the first winter storm, but the first significant one, probably 5 years from New York City. You know, the forecasting has been kind of all over the place for this storm. The totals, so I'll tell you the totals I've measured so far. Again, it's 11 a.m. It's been snowing probably for 6 hours. I've measured the lowest 3.5, and then the highest I measured was 7, or 7.5. So, you know, it's hard to find a good place where it's not drifting, and obviously on open corners like this, it's going to be higher snowfall amounts there. So you got someone using a snowblower over there. But you know, I walked an hour earlier and all my snow prints are gone. So the snowfall rates are pretty intense. And right now, so the reason the snowfall totals that they're trying to predict here are all over the place is there's going to be a period of mixing when the sleet comes in. And models have a hard time, I think, from what I understand, basically modeling those out. And, you know, obviously mixing can throw off the totals. Now, good news for you people who love snow is the snow actually started earlier than expected, and it's colder than expected. So it has shown an increase of predicted totals. And as I said, I just measured a spot. I was like 7.5, and it wasn't like just some random drift. It was like a good portion of the street. I'm walking in pretty deep snow here, actually. So, you know, I guess we'll see. So right now I'm seeing, like, for the city, 9 to 12 is expected. But I then read immediately after, oh no, the totals might even go up even more. So, it is pretty cold. It's like in the, I think it's 20 degrees or a bit lower. And I think the liquid ratios right now are, it was 20 to 1, and I think I raised 30 to 1. So if you don't know what that means, that basically means every 1 inch of water, you get 20 inches of snow, 30 inches of snow. And that's pretty significant. Think about just like during the summer, a thunderstorm, you might get 1 inch of rain or 2 inches of rain, and that covers all the snow. So pretty big amount. Sorry, give me a sec. My hand is very cold. But yeah, the wind is it's not too intense. You know, I saw some people saying there's a blizzard. It's not really a blizzard. A blizzard, you need like really strong winds, and visibility has to be extremely poor. I mean, it's not great. I can't really see down the street well. And we'll try to look down the street briefly. Or actually, I'll wait till I get to the corner. But it's windy enough to get into a storm like right now. Whew. Look at this wind coming in. So, whew, my hand is cold. It's because I got snow on it. But yeah, I'm dressed pretty warmly here. but not a soul is out, except for that one guy who was using a snowblower. See, I can just, you can't even see up the street. It's yeah, it's getting pretty. The snow's coming down pretty intensely. That's why I've seen the totals even, as I was saying, they're going to go up even more probably. Right now it's showing 9 and 12. Sometime between, I think, 3 and 6 is going to change over to sleet. But yeah, again, the sleet might be a bit less because of the fact it's even colder and the snow started earlier. Oh yeah, well, I don't have my scarf on, so it just kind of pelts me in the face here. I can hear some birds though. Wow, yeah, I can't even see down the street. Maybe 30 minutes ago I was able to, so yeah, it's picking up. Again, we're only a few hours into the storm, and it's going to go on for at least till midnight, and then it's going to start tapering off. And then by morning, might be a snow shower or two. You see the plows have made their way through a bit, but they're probably not going to come around for a while. But yeah, I think not much else to say at the moment. So I think I'll end the video here. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned. I'll have another video coming out next few hours. You see one person driving. Yes, again, there's not many people out, so very windy. YouTube again. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out my other videos if you haven't. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll have another video soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.